Okay, guys, let's work on this one. Which inequality is the same as this one if that one? So we're basically saying plug in x to be a -1 right here. We're going to have 4y plus 2 times a -1 is less than or equal to 14. Solve for y, and there it is. That's it. So we're going to have 4y minus 2 is less than or equal to 14. We'll add 2, 4y is less than or equal to 16 divided by 4, divided by 4. Y is less than or equal to 4. Does not switch. We do not divide by a negative number. Oh, this is such a good question. If I come out here to the beginning, or I guess your reference material for any STAAR, in this situation it's asking for, this is known as a power raised to a power. What do you do? Well, a power of a power, you just basically multiply the exponents. So if I have this right here, super sweet question. My goodness. Oh, I did not notice. They are the same. So I guess let's approach it. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Let's do inside the parentheses. Let's do this first, okay? I did not notice that. That's such a good question. So where am I at? What am I supposed to be doing? Actually, you can do it both ways. Mathematically, we're still correct. Okay, so what happens if they have the same base, and then multiply to each other? You add them, okay? So the inside becomes x a plus b to the z. So you have x a to the b, or a and the b, x to the a and b, and all that raised to the c. You still multiply the powers, right? But this is such a good question, because this is basically saying, if I were to have a plus b and I multiply it by c, well, it's like FOIL. Actually, it is. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to have x and then c times the quantity of a plus b. So I would have x to the ac plus bc. Okay. AC, bc. Ooh, that's an answer right there. All these are just cute, but not the answers. Okay, what is the slope of the equation of this one here? So in all this madness, you always want to have it as y is equal to mx plus b. So basically solve for your y. Oh, it is. So let's put it in this form here. Then we distribute here and distribute here, which becomes y is equal to 3x plus 4. 3 is my slope. Do they define a function? Ooh, this is like first 6 weeks, second week, or something like that, like a long time ago. Function. For it to be yes, x's do not repeat. For no, x's do repeat. I don't even care about the y's. I don't. I'm not even looking at them. I could care less what they say. Oh, this repeats. X's do repeat. Not a function. Cool. Oh, I like these because they have a lot of words. On the real STAAR test, guys, they're this easy. I haven't read it yet, and a lot of you will freak out. Don't freak out. Okay, let's see about 12 packets of pens, which are N. 12. So I want to look for 12N. I'm not lying to you. 12N. Look for 12N. Oh, you see that? Pencils. Pencils are sold in packages of 12. Wow. Wait, I got lost. That is fine. 12 packages of pen and pencils. L. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I start off right now real cool saying, hey, 12 packets of pens. So I look for 12N. I start off like that, and I was like, when I read over here, it kind of got crazy on me. So let me read it slowly. Letty bought 12 packages of pens and pencils L. Okay, so that's why they stopped there. So packages of pens and pencils, okay? So we know packages of N and L equal 12. Now they start giving us a number of pens and number of pencils equals a total of number of utensils in general, right? So pencils are sold in 12, pencils L, pencils 12, and pens are sold in 10, and a total of 114. So we got to look at those two things together. We're going to look for that, the red part of N plus L equals 12. Yes, yes, yes. Then we come out here and we're going to look for this part here where it says 12 pencils are sold in 12. So we're going to look for 12 pencils L. 12, that's out already. Don't even worry about that. 12L, 12L, out. Pens, 12N, 10N, 10N, check. 10N, check. And then we're looking at the ultimately equal 114. So this one's sneakily correct, and that one's sneakily correct. Yeah, I know, it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go on. What statement about the quadratic function below is true? Let me see. Okay, so one solution means it's like this. It crosses and touches at once. So not necessarily touch it here. It can touch it here, here, wherever. This one is like this. It crosses or doesn't cross the x-axis. Our solutions, I'll choose this one here. Solutions are your roots, your zeros, and you can say your x-intercept. 2 means that it crosses it twice. Infinite can't happen for a quadratic, so that one's just out. We're going to have to actually just graph that one, really easy. Crosses it twice, 2 solutions, 2 x-intercepts. What can be said about this vertical, bold vertical line? So this line right here. It is increasing. So let's look at this one already. Let's go off of measure slope. So this is all talking about slope. Positive, negative, undefined, 0 slope. So the slope, I want to say it's increasing. This is increasing. This is decreasing. 0 is the mouth. It's an undefined slope. Okay, let's see what this one says. And the data table below, the X number of years after a car is purchased, and f of X is the value of the car. So what's happening is year 1, year 2, get the value. It's going down. What situation best describes the scenario? The car's value increases. I'll tell you this much. It does not increase. As the years go on, it does not increase. They're hinting at linear, okay? They are hinting at linear. So this says it goes down about $700 a year, right? So from here to here is 6, and that one's wrong. Ooh, ew. All right. Probably that one. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at this. Ready? I'm not going to say it is linear, but we're going to treat it as linear. Okay, as time goes on, this is definitely going down. So I'm going to approach it like that. Now we use the calculator for this one. I'm going to go to list and spreadsheets, and then just go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 6, 1, 2, 17, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 0, 0, 14, 2, 0, 0, and menu 4, 1, 3, B, control this. Now look, I want to know when's it, year 8, maybe. I want to look at year 10 and year 8. When you look at this stuff, these are years. So I'm just going to try to continue this table down. This is an equation. Okay? Now, is it linear? Look, I'm saying it's not. It's pretty darn close to it, but it's not linear. The slope is about $1,500 a year. Okay, that's how you read this stuff. So I'm going to add a page, a graph. I'm going to press up. And then I'm going to go to Control T, and I'm going to go year 8. Or X's are the years. And it was saying year 8 and 10, right? Let me see, year 8 and 10. So year 8. Okay, year 10 is about 4,900. Okay, not too bad. Really close. Look at that. Not too bad. Let's see this one. Year 8 is about 10,900. Year 8. Okay, so that was too high. So we're going to say C is the correct answer. All right, not too bad. Solve by the missing side if a, okay, so classic algebra. Give you variables, plug them in, solve for the unknown, that's it. So we're going to put here, like 5 squared plus b squared equals 13 squared. Now in this situation, look at the key things. Sorry for that sounds bad actually. B and solve is allowable, doable, because you have one variable and you have equal sign. Okay, that's how you know you can n solve one variable and you have n solve. So this one is 5, I think it's a 7. Oh, 5, 12, 13. That's a famous right triangle. So I'm going to use a calculator, and I'm going to use where it's going to be n solve. And I'm going to type n solve, or not type in, but go right here to menu, 3, 1. And then we'll go with 5 squared b squared equals 13 squared. Equal sign, one variable, perfect. And then we'll comma b. Answer is 12. Yep. C. Okay, the graph below is a linear function, so that means this line. Based on the graph, what is the value of y when x is a negative 3? Ooh, good question. I don't know what to say, how to do this one. Okay, so if you think about this one, there's 2 points, menu 4 and 3, graph trace, you can tell you we're over here. And that's it. I'll approach it like that. I'm not going to work too hard. So I'm going to go to distance spreadsheets, everybody. And the distance spreadsheets are here. I'm basically going to put the points 2, 1, real easy. And 1, negative 1. If you go to menu, 4, 1, linear, 3. We'll go to B. Ooh. 2, 1, 1, negative 1. I must have pressed something wrong. Menu, 4, 1, 3. B, control this. There it is. So I'm going to now add a page. So come here and use the graph. I'm going to go Control T. Go find out when x is a -3, y is a 9. It's asking, right? When x is a -3, what's your y value? -9. Now, you can do it this way too. It's not too bad. So for every move this way, I go down -2. For every move this way, I go down 2 more. Right here, right? I'm at a -1. So right here, now I go over this one, I'm down 2 more. I'm at a -5. Go this way, down 1, 2, -7. This way, down 2, -9.